Hi,
Uh,
good morning, everyone. My name is Pawan Kumar Mukherjee, and today I want to share my journey, not just as a student, like as a professional, but someone who kept me forwarding through uncertainty, pressure, and change. Coming to my journey, I started in India, where I was deeply involved in technology in community spaces. I had the opportunity to work with Reskill and contribute as a developer community lead. That experience shaped me in big way. It was not only about technology, first thing. It was about people, coordination, leadership, and creating opportunities for students and professionals. During that time, I worked in technical communities, events, workshops, and collaborations. I supported the students connecting with the professionals, and also I would organize impactful tech programs across colleges and communities and Microsoft campus. I learned how to manage stakeholders and at the same time handling the responsibilities, work with the teams, build something meaningful from the ground up. That phase of my life gave me confidence. It taught me that leadership is not about position, right? It's about ownership. Like it is about showing up, solving problems, and helping others grow. First thing, but at same point, I know I wanted to more exposure. I wanted to step into a new life, new environment, challenges myself, and I understand how technology, business, and analytics comes together on bigger stage. That is what I made one of the biggest decision of my life. I came to the UK to pursue my masters, first thing with support of reskill team. I'm currently pursuing of MSc management with data analytics at BPP University, first thing. Some people may see BPP mainly is a kind of a business focused institution, first thing. That is fine for me. What mattered was not the size, everyone think that in UK there will be a lot of big universities and big stuff. So, but coming to me, it's kind of a brand value, and what mattered was the opportunity. I came here with a goal to build myself, to learn, to adapt, to create a better future for me through the path available to me. And I honestly, the journey was not easy to me. Coming to the UK sounds exciting when people see the outside story. It will be like different, but behind that there are many struggles that people do not always talk about. There are financial pressures, kind of emotional stress, cultural adjustments, academic pressure, and also job searching. Um, like another one is a constant need to prove yourself in new country. That is very important here. After coming here, day one, I started looking for a job, kind of because as an international student, you all know one thing: the journey is not only about studying, is it right? Like we need to manage our part expenses, we need to pay our rent and all this stuff. Well, no, one thing: the journey is not only about the studying, is like it's about the survival, growth, finding a place. So while managing my academics, I was also working hard to build experience, how understand the UK market and improve my profile and keep applying. There were days of motivation, but there were also days of rejection. First thing, there are a lot of rejections to me. There were days when things felt possible. There were days when everything felt heavy. Sometimes I feel that like I can go back to India, like I can come back to India, I can do something, whatever I can do in India. But that life, like also growth, like I got a lot of experience. And what I can say with honest, in this, the UK journey changed me a lot. Like it made me a stronger, and first thing, it made me more practical, and it made me a more patient, first thing mainly. And it made me like understand the real meaning of resilience. While studying in my management with data analytics, I started seeing how data is not just numbers on screen. Is it correct? So it is a decision making tool. It supports a business strategies, and it improves operations. And at the same time, it creates a visibility, and it helps the organizations act with the clarity instead of assumptions. Like everything will be like in very short. You can understand the statistics, you can understand the analytics, how the market is going and what it. So everything will be in the data nowadays. Like with simple tools, we are making this old report. So like lakhs of data, they're simplifying in just one table how the market is going and all the stuff. So from like that is where background like from community leadership and operations in India, like to management, all this analytics in the UK, I began to see myself not just one thing about, but as a someone who can work across, see technology operations and business applications, and also the data-driven decision making. And during this journey, I also experienced both good days and the bad days. First thing, the good days were the moments where I could see the progress and attending industry events, like building connections, gaining UK experience, and also learning from the professionals and becoming more confident. How I present, like it's myself and my work first thing. Like the bad days for the moment of doubt, waiting for the opportunities, dealing with the setbacks first thing, adjusting to kind of a new environment, and sometimes questioning whether all my effort is going to be really paid off or not. Why? Because, but now when I took back, I realized something like it's going to be good for me. Like both the good days and the bad days was necessary everywhere, because the good days gave me hope that like I can do something, and the same way, like the bad days gave me a character. Like today I almost the stage of completing my masters, and I feel proud of how far I have come. Not because the journey was perfect, I can say that, but because I did not stop anywhere. One of the biggest things I have noticed after coming to the UK, how strongly AI automation and digital transformations are being adopted across industries. First thing, of course, India is growing fast, and the talent in India is amazing. But from what I have personally observed here in the UK, many organizations are actually working AI strategies, process automation, data systems, and business transformations in a very structured and practical way. You can see that companies are here are not only taking about AI as a trend first thing, they are trying to embed into operations, reporting customer experience and internal workflows and strategic planning. And at the same time, and that really inspired me a lot and lot, because my own interests sit exactly in into that space with where technology meets business ideas. I enjoy working on things that improve our organization functions. Like that could be through currently, like I'm focusing on the Power Apps, Power Automate, workflows improvements, community operations, stakeholder coordination, and at the same time reporting or data lead decision support. For me, technology is not only about the code first thing, yeah, it's about impact, and kind of it's about making systems smoother and communication better, teams more efficient, like process of more scalable. That is also why my experience matter here, so much. And in India, I learned how to build elite communities first thing. I learned how to organize events, support learning ecosystems, working with the students, coordinate speakers, and managing execution. In the UK, I learned how to adapt uh, that energy into a more structured, professional, and business focused environment, right? I also got a chance to understand UK work culture better through hands-on roles, like currently in the real world exposure that helped me to improve my communication, my professional approach, and my understanding and my expectations in the UK job market. So if I describe my journey in one line, I would say this, like kind of I started by building communities. Now I want to be build systems, yeah, and programs and solutions that creates a real value for organizations. The journey has also like taught me that success is not always first thing for is immediate. So there will be up and downs and challenges and all the strategies we need to follow that first thing. So from day one we can't be in the biggest position. There are a lot of challenges for us, so we need to face everything. Sometimes success is like it's a like continuing process. Like sometimes success is surviving in the difficult without losing your purpose. See, whatever you're doing, you can go with the flow. First thing I can say, and for international students especially, that matters a lot. Yeah, because many of us leave our homes with the dreams, but we also like carry a pressure, responsibility, uncertainty, and loans and all this stuff. You have to adapt quickly to learn constantly and stay focused even when things do not according to the plan. Like you can create your plan and everything, you can follow that. That's what I like. I'm grateful for every stage of this journey. I'm grateful for India, because of that, where I built my foundation, and I'm grateful for my community experience because that is where I learned a leadership first thing, and I'm grateful for the UK because that is where I was tested mainly, and I'm grateful my master's journey because that is where I grow personally and professionally. Now, as I move towards completing my MSc, I'm looking forward the next chapter of my career. I'm actually seeking opportunities where I can contribute through my strengths, business applications, and automation operations, program coordination, and stakeholder management, and data informed problem solving. I want to be a part of teams that are building forward-looking systems. And like I want to contribute organizations, mainly that value innovation, efficiency, and kind of collaboration and growth. So, and most importantly, I want to keep learning because of one thing. Like, uh, this is a journey as taught me is that growth really never stops for me always. So, as the road was not easy for me, I can say that there are so much of hurdles, there are so much of delays, and there are so much of struggles, but somehow step by step I made it here. And today, when I speak about my journey, I do not speak only about qualifications or job titles. Like it's kind of a transformation and about my belief. Like there are a lot of people supporting me back from India. Like they are pushing me. You will do this, Pawan. You will do this. So there are kind of their support. So I will like till here for now because sometimes the biggest achievements is not where you start or even where you study. Is it correct? So it is a fact that everything you kept going like, and that is my story. And thank you.